Hey folks, I'm Surveying Glory and welcome to part 8 of my Longstop Hill campaign in tank warfare Tunisia 1943. So, things are going okay, I think, despite some of the setbacks we've had, the problems we've had getting all our units to commit to battle. Last time out, we advanced towards the Halte de Harry, the train station here, the railway station, but didn't manage to take it. Again, advancing just with some infantry companies, no real artillery support or tank support, but hopefully we've at least damaged the enemy enough. So we're now at the end of the turn, we're just going to move on, and the goal, as I said before, I think we're going to push the Surreys through towards Sidi Bou Baker, and the Argyll Sutherland Highlanders would continue up towards Ali Ben Aoun. Hopefully they'll still be strong enough for that. We have more tanks due in, but another 6 turns away after this one. So let's move on to the next turn. Right, historically, before the attack, the 78th Infantry Division artillery fired at the areas of the Ridge and the Djebel el Ahmera, which we already hold, this area up here. In response, the German artillery and mortars pinned down the attacking infantry from the 1st Surrey, and the tanks were forced to attack the ridge without the infantry support. Only in the evening, platoon from the 1st Surreys and the sappers from the 256th Sapper Company, who we've got over here somewhere, reached the region of the ridge southeast of Longstop Hill and support to the tanks to capture it. Right. We've already taken all of Longstop Hill, so the historical scenario doesn't apply to us. If we get rid of the briefing. Yeah. These guys have been pushing hard, so you're going to have to just stop there for now. But D Company and C Company... C Company's got more casualties than I thought. Well, I suppose they maybe have been a bit more heavily involved. Anyway, let's carry on then. So, yeah, you will stay there. I want a dog to push through here. Right. Okay. You're already attacking into there. These tanks are in pretty bad shape, but I suppose you can still cause panic. I was thinking of trying to push up through there. If I move, well, you're supposed to be moving there anyway. I really want to get you to the front line. Could you attack there? And if we move Baker Company, instead of attacking that position, let's have you march up to there. And right, you can now forget about that move. The Royal West Kents are pretty weak, so we'll push you up to there. I want you to try and make an attack here, and then we would move you in. Yeah, we'll move you down into there. Hang on, right. You're heading up there. No, you're making the attack. You're moving up there. I'd have you down in there instead. The sappers... can't move you in here at all. which is where you're supposed to be actually heading for the southeast. You're supposed to be coming down here. But for now, I mean, do I need to clear these guys out for pushing up there? Just hem them in on that flank. I would rather if you move in there. We'll bring you here just now. Tank HQ, you can stay put. And you... Yeah, well, your tanks are still category 3 damaged. 2 of yours are. And again, our 3rd platoon doesn't show up. It's not part of... Yeah, here it's here. Lieutenant Jenkins. You're actually part of D Company. I thought you were part of A. Okay. Yeah. Let's have you just stay. That's fine. Right, okay. So we'll move on to the next turn, I think. Cross, you're attacking. You're staying put. You're moving up. Yeah, I think we'll leave the buffs there for now. We'll just try and clear out this area. And then we can swing around, try and cut those guys off. You could move up here. No reason why not. You can't move up there. Bring you back up closer to Baker Company. And that's it. We don't have any reinforcements, so we can move on from here. And it looks like we've got the moves that I wanted up here for the most part. We've got... You're the first Surreys. So the Surreys are all in there. That's the Royal West Kent. I think this... That must be the Baker Company from the Argyll Sutherland Highlanders that are supposed to have moved up to here. Alright, well, we've got all of the Surreys. Or is... No, that's Dog Company from the Surreys, isn't it? So where's... Oh, we'll find out later. Anyway, we've got 3 companies. The first Surreys all attacking into here, along with some flank guards, I suppose. We could potentially swing some of them in to put some pressure on into the rear areas. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's go ahead, we'll deploy, and then we'll come back the next video for the battle. So let's go ahead then and deploy before the battle. Right, so, familiar territory. In fact, there's the railway station right there. Let's have a look at the map. So we can't take that sector, so there's no point attacking into there. It's just going to be... We can take all 3 of those, that would be ideal actually. Okay, well, we'll leave some troops to defend against any advance from over here. But obviously the main focus is going to be heading in for the farm. Right, Lindsay, you're Argyll Sutherland Highlanders there, and Matthews, you're the 2nd company. Yeah, so we might leave you up on this slope. Just keep your eye on that area over there. If you see anything moving, you can engage it. And Lindsay, said you're up here. I'll probably do something similar for you. You could engage anybody on the reverse slope there. So you'll hold the position on that ridge. And the main advance will send in across here. Right, okay. So who do we have from the Surreys? Sykes, you're out there. Beatty back here. You've got a carrier platoon and 3 infantry platoons. What sort of artillery do we have? 8-pounders, 5.5-inch guns, 7.2-inch. Is that rockets? Let's find you. Yeah, so it's you. Oh, of course we can't see from there. Anyway, right, that's great. We've got a good amount of firepower on us. So, in this wee house, fought over this so many times. Let's get. So we've got Sykes, we've got Beatty. We should have one more, do we not? Beatty and Sykes, Hodgson. Right, yeah, you're the able company. So we'll have you up in here. We could actually start you off down behind this rise. I think that would be fine. Matthews, let's get you, I think, in there. So you can observe up onto that ridge if there's anything there. But you're not visible from across that side, so let's get you to heads down for now. And Joseph Hutchinson, you can go in there. You're visible from over at the railway station, but that's okay for now. Yep. You hold those positions. And we'll have Riley. You can provide fire support maybe from up here. Yes. So, the trench is back here, but they're going to be behind the crest. So if we put you in there, how does that look? Even with heads down, you get decent vision. Right, yeah, that's good enough for you. And you have 81mm mortars and support. Could put you up here. But much rather put heavy artillery up there, to be honest. So if you're down here instead, covers the main areas that we need fire on. Let's leave you there then. Take this off. HQ there, your truck. Doesn't matter, just come back in here. Heads down, don't shoot at anybody. And Hodgson, put you in on the forward slope down here. Hopefully well enough hidden. Okay, Sykes, we'll put you down here. And again, we'll have you behind the ridge line to start with. So, even there. Although, having said that, we've had problems with folks in here. In the past, they've gone up onto the ridge and suffered from machine gun fire. So, I'm not going to have you take positions, we'll just leave you where you are. But, keep your heads down. And then I think we'll have Mitchell slightly further back. Just to try and make sure that, again, don't take positions, that you stay out of lines of sight as much as possible. Rose. Put you down in sort of here. Okay, let's put you in there. You're a reserve for now. Again, don't take positions. And that we still have our carriers. We'll have them down more on the flank down here. Yeah, okay. In there. Just stay there for now. And that leaves us then, I suppose, with... again, we've got a mortar platoon with a 3-inch mortar. Let's have the mortar itself. Right. That'll do there. And then your CO up here. It's not great, I was looking more for that area. How about here? That's worse. Right, there we go. And your carriers back there. Don't shoot at anybody. And Sykes himself. You can be back in there, that's fine. Right. Okay, so that's Hodgson up here. And Sykes down in there. And then that leaves us with Beatty. I think you're just going... well, there should be trenches around here. Yeah, these positions that we attacked last time out. But I guess we don't get to make use of them. So, Beatty, let's have this platoon just up in here in line. And we will have you take up positions. Manning. Didn't mean to right click on you there. Again, there's trenches in here I would like to use. Never mind, we'll just have you up on this tree line, such as it is. I don't want you there, I'd rather have you maybe just in here. Right, and again, heads down. Then we have pioneers. We'll hold them further back. That's not the line I wanted. Let's have you back in here. Right, there, and I suppose it's just the vehicles that are left. But everyone again heads down. And somewhere for this spotter. And down here, I'm just trying to look across to there. How about... Don't like that. I guess we'll have you back here and we'll move you forward when the time is right. Can you see from up here? Yeah, you can. But you're a bit exposed. It may be better if you have you over here. Yeah, in fact, if you've got the bigger guns, we'll stick you up here. Yeah, that's fine. Your CO is going to be down in there, and your truck, you left that down at the bottom of the hill. So we're down in there. And BT then, you can just stay down here next to the sappers. So you in there, and you just in behind. Right, I think I'm going to go and do the rest of this deployment off camera, and I'll bring you guys back when we're ready to start the battle.